Hey guys, it is Heather. I am here making black oak currant. I am really not sure what I am going to call this one. It is a soap I'm making with beer and goat's milk, and it is from Rustic Escentuals. It smells so good. It reminds me of kind of like a men's study or I don't know, if you read Jane Austen, Mr. Darcy would smell like this. It smells so good. Let's see. I'm going to whip this up really quickly because it has honey powder, colloidal oatmeal. It has bentonite clay already in my oils. I just want to give them a really good mix in first. And now I'll add my lye water. And my lye water has salt, sodium lactate in it. And it's just a pinch of salt. It just seems to help. I like using my sodium lactate. It helps things to remove from the mold much easier. But I'm kind of testing out the salt option. And the colors I'm going to use in this are Red Vibrance Mica and Electric Orange. As you guys can see, that's my whole thing with using kaolin clay, white kaolin clay versus bentonite clay, because bentonite clay tends to make the soap darker. But in this instance, I actually want that because the beer is going to darken it a bit. And then when I add the red and the orange, I'm hoping it will mute it down a little bit and make them kind of a burgundy and a deeper woodsy orange, kind of a fall orange almost. Let's go ahead and add the beer. And the beer I have boiled and cooked down, and the milk. I'll add the fragrance once I've separated out my colors. I want the predominant color to be that red with just that little bit of an orange splash through it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add in my fragrance oil. Okay, this may be one of my new favorite scents of all time. I genuinely love this fragrance. And as of yet, it does not look like it's separating. It did thicken up for a second, but then it loosened right back up. So it seems to be working great. So let's pull this over. Okay, I'm going to pour half of it in. Then I'm going to pour this half right down the center. And then I'm going to pour this one again. Much closer to the surface this time. Right up and down the middle. I'll keep what's inside for the top. And then right down the middle again. And I'll pour from farther up and then work my way closer. I am beating down so that I can make sure that all of the bubbles are out. I want to make sure that I get a good amount of the orange in. Okay. Really and truly, you guys, new favorite fragrance for sure. I will have to bring the kiddo in here so that she can smell the new soaps because I love this fragrance. Okay, let me clean off my edges. Then I'm going to do just your basic swirl through it. Only I am going to use, I think, one of these. Not totally sure yet. Because I think it would make, yes, a really cool swirl. And I guess I wasn't going to let it set up. I just got overexcited. So here you have it so far, you guys. This is the Black Oak Currant soap. Not sure what I'm going to call it. Maybe I'll have an idea by the time we cut it tomorrow. I'll be back with cutting. Bye, guys. Hey, guys, I am back. It has actually been 2 days since I made this soap. I know I normally cut way earlier than that, but it has been really rainy, really high humidity, and sometimes when it's like that, you just have to wait longer. Like I have my other soaps that are in silicone molds, and I think I may end up having to wait even longer for them. I'm just not sure yet. And it's really the weather. Now you can see this is my Black Oak Currant. It did crack a little bit in the center. I always kind of like it when it does that, only because it gives it more character. There is a tiny bit of soda ash on it, but I will be able to steam that off. It's probably been a long time since I've showed the actual unmolding process, huh? Now once it's fully unmolded, I will wait a little bit so that the air can get to the sides and it won't be as sticky, and we will be back to cut it. Actually, it looks like it might be okay. Never mind. That extra day made it nice and ready to roll. Now I do need to trim my edges because it did kind of slide over a bit. You guys know my trusty edge trimming knife. And I keep these pieces, turn them into the little soapstones. And there we have the nice trimmed up edges. Okay, I am going to lay it on its side to try to avoid drag marks. And I don't actually have to trim the edge. It looks really, really nice. Oh, it looks really good. Super excited about that. It's Very nice drop swirl. Get my paper towel. That's the only bad thing about putting salt on the top of the soap, is that it tends to sprinkle as you cut. That looks so nice. These colors turned out exactly the way I wanted because of the beer. It did deepen the colors. Instead of being bright, they deepened up really nicely. It does have sort of an oak barrel-esque thing going on, which I was hoping for. I just genuinely love this. And it smells so good. It's that deep, dark, kind of sexy smell. I still have not thought of a name, so if you guys think of anything, let me know. I just love these drops. They look spectacular. And because I added the salt to the bar, it is a really solid bar, plus adding that extra day. And I think I've talked about it in another video that I tend to make a bunch of soap all at once. Like I have a soap day, a bath bomb day, a lotion day. Today is actually a lotion day, but I have to get all of this handled first before I can make my lotions. So nice. I really love them. Oh, I haven't shown you the top. It has a little bit of glycerin rivers, but not all that much. They just add kind of a texture to it, and I really like that. I think I really am one of those people that if I can get glycerin rivers to do what I want them to do, then I'm really excited about it, because I do think they add depth and design to the soap. This is our last piece. Genuinely love it. And then this is our end piece, and I will cut this up for samples. Just like that. And there we have it, you guys. This is the black oak currant that I currently do not have a name for. And this is Heather from H&P Artistry, wishing you luck, love, and a really great day. Bye, guys.